I wonder how much hate we're gonna receive for this episode. This is gonna be the most all-time hated episode of all time. Like people that don't even watch my show are gonna be like, "This gonna come through this the hate." I dropped a dislike on that shit. You know?
Yep. This is your boy Lethal Panda, and now you're tuned in to the COD Show Podcast. Let's get it.
Welcome to the COD Show. COD Show, COD Show, yeah. Welcome to the COD Show, player.
All right, I'm about to go in. Yes. Hey, welcome back to the COD Show Podcast. I'm your guy, Onasis, aka Onasis Kill 'em. We have another special guest in the building, man. We are here. Some of you may know him if you've been watching tutorials on YouTube. Anytime in the last, I say 4 months, YouTube has got him on fire. All right, he's been highlighted as the tutorial god. All right, the god of tutorials, man. Streams pretty much daily. You know, I'm always getting impressions when I turn on YouTube, and that's pretty much all day, every day. You know, his impression game is up on YouTube. Okay, 2K streamer, COD streamer, Warzone that is. All right. An innovative device user, you know what I mean?
All right, you got me there.
COD Show Podcast, man. Say what's up to and welcome. Lethal Panda, nice. What's going down?
Oh man, thank you for having me on, brother.
Yes, sir, man. Welcome to the show, man.
Yes, sir. Let's get it.
How did you get into YouTube, the YouTube game, and how did that all start for you?
For me, it was back in 2018. I used to play a lot of FIFA 15 and I was good at, have you ever played FIFA yourself?
Back in the day, like a long time ago.
Not a long time ago. Okay, so like now they have this thing called Ultimate Team, and like you trade cards and stuff to make money, and then you can buy better players, right? It's pretty much like a stock market, a fake one, that is, right?
Like on NBA, or is it?
Yeah, exactly. Like my team and how it is on Madden and stuff like that. So I used to be good at like trading cards and making profit off those. So I made like 3 or 4 videos back in the day. They got like 100 views. It wasn't bad, right? But I didn't know anything about YouTube then. So fast forward to 2020, last year in January, I'm like, all right, I'm going to go ahead. Played tons of COD then. I was like, I'm going to go ahead and start making class setup videos. So that's pretty much how it all started. And then we transitioned into the devices that you're talking about that we're using now.
So Call of Duty, just making class setup videos and things of that nature, you had to be bored out of your mind, right? Because I started my YouTube channel that way, and it was just like why am I making a class setup video when freaking 75% of the community has made the same class setup video? And oh my God, cell phone. And half the community has already made the same video, but I guess they don't have your type of personality. I guess that's what I was telling myself. Look, man, they don't have your type of personality. Why am I doing this? And maybe I'm gonna set myself apart from telling jokes or some shit. But were you bored of making loadout class setup videos?
I gotta be honest with you, man. Yeah, I was. All right. Like it was fun. Sure, it was fun playing the game and then uploading videos.
Right.
And talking about my class setup, but I was like nothing special at the game, right?
Right.
If you're gonna make class setup videos, you gotta be at least like top 1%. Or at least that's what I think. I know people will tell you, no, your personality will carry you in class setup. Yeah, that's a slim chance, bro. You're like a 1% chance. Mm-hmm. But yeah, class setups are boring, man. I don't know how I did it, but I'm thankful that I did do it because it gave me a nice little stepping stone.
Right. You got to start somewhere, and you just level your content game up. Coming from that standpoint, class up videos. You know what I do now? I just look for that point where they stop talking and just show me the class.
Show the class. Yeah, skip through the video, and I'm like, all right, let me see the screenshot, and I'm dipping out.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna leave a comment and say, yeah, this was dope, man. You killed that shit. Just to show extra support. But so 2018 was your first introduction to YouTube, and 2020 2018 to 2020, were you consistent?
No.
Or you just
I uploaded in 2018 and then didn't do anything.
Oh, for like YouTube. 19 and
yep.
19. Okay.
Yep.
So I guess let's talk about it. When you made the transition from class setup videos, how in the hell did you stumble upon the gold mine that is like the device tutorial? How did that start?
I actually had the device well before. I had the device in 2019. That being the Strike Pack, not the Cronus then. That came out in 2020.
Okay, yeah.
So I had the Strike Pack, right? And I was kind of shady about making videos. And I'm like, I'm going to get hate for doing it. I'm like, I want to be liked. So might as well just go with the class setup video route where, people get so much praise for having cool class setups, right? You don't get hated on for using class setups. You get hated on for using external devices. Mm-hmm. But I was using it for a while.
No, you
and
can't
then I
get
used
hated
it
on
COD. Yeah.
Why are you using that gun, dude? It's too good. You're using a good gun. Oh, what?
It's like it's a meta setup, dude. I got it off of J God's video. What are you talking about?
Right. Yeah, I'm sorry, man.
So then, no, you're good. But yeah, that's where it started. So I had the device for a year, and then I was on YouTube because I wanted to learn how to use a device. And there was only one real guy that was making YouTube videos. That was Kevozilla, right? And then I'm like, yo, I got YouTube videos up about class setups. I'm like, I'm using the device and hiding it from the people that I'm making videos to. Might as well show them what I'm using and how to use it, right? So that's why I transitioned my content into the Strike Pack Cronus then now.
So were you going like hard body in those videos? Like you were just doing unbelievable shit that people would just be like, oh shit, he's not, this is not normal.
No. What a lot of people don't understand, the Strike Pack and the Cronus then isn't aimbot or anything. It's going to make you slightly better, brother. That's it. Like if your KD is a 1, you might go to like a 1.05. Exactly. And sometimes even worse. Like it literally just barely controls your recoil. People have this misconception where it plays the game for you, which it does not. Okay.
Right.
So it's pretty much just like having a scuff controller, but obviously it helps you with your recoil a little bit. But that's about it.
And I always said that because I know people that have all of these devices and all of this shit and all this stuff, but they're ass at the game. They don't know anything of. They don't know what they're doing. They don't know, their movement is trash. Their awareness in the game is double, triple, quadruple trash. They don't know where the enemy is coming from, and then they don't know how to their centering and their aim is so trash that whatever they're using, it doesn't matter anyway. They're gonna miss. They're gonna miss the shots anyway. So you're right that those devices don't make you good at the game. What makes you good at the game is you. Like the thing is, if you're already good at the game and you use that shit, man, it's gonna show, and then people will give you, you probably was already a pretty badass or decent at the game, man. Like you have to have some type of skill. That's what I'm saying. And a lot of people catch flack or talk trash to guys that are in these bronze level lobbies, right? Mm-hmm. And my thing is like, okay, well, if I'm in the bronze level lobby and I don't handle my business while that bronze level, or I'm talking about Warzone, that bronze level lobby is at my disposal. Well, how am I going to hate on someone that drops fucking 40 or 60 kills in that lobby? They showed up and showed out. That's the thing, man. But
yeah.
I'm going on to a rant. I've been wanting to say that on the show for a while.
I understand. No. That makes sense, brother.
And
yeah, I never understood. Yeah, I don't know why people hate on like big content creators for dropping like huge kills, and they're like, "Oh, it was in a bronze lobby.
It was in a bot lobby."
Yeah. And then they'll go, "I could do that." It's like, why don't you do that, bro?
Right.
Where is your video on it, bro? Huh? Exactly. Where is you breaking that record?
Exactly. Where's your video? And you can't hate on greatness. Greatness is gonna shine, man. Another thing I just wanted to ask, like, when you start using the Strike Pack, is it because like me, I use the Strike Pack during Infinite Warfare because I got tired of breaking my paddles on the Scuff controller. Hey, Scuff, it is what it is. The controller paddles were trash back in 2017 or whatever run that was between BO3 and Infinite Warfare, when boost jumping was a major was a major key. Boost jumping would kill paddles back in the day, man. So I got tired of breaking those paddles, spending $16, $18 every other month or week or whatever it was, and my scuff controller just fucking died on me altogether. And I went to GameStop and I picked up a strike pack. I think I Googled or YouTube scuff alternative, and that's what it popped
instantly
up.
Yep.
Yeah, so I went and bought one, and I used the scuff capability. I mean the paddle capability. I didn't get into
the whole modding aspect,
the script thing of it, but because I'm hardcore, I'm hard body or whatever at the time. Because at the time, you gotta understand, this is 2017, 2018, 2016. If you're on console, you were getting dumped on, you were getting shitted on by mouse and keyboard players, man. And that was the biggest. Oh, he's cheating, he's using mouse and keyboard. We're on console. You gotta blah, 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 blah. Now during that time, oh my God, man, it was a witch hunt. If you were caught using anything but a regular controller, not scuff, regular. You had to use a regular controller, or you wasn't shit. You know what I'm saying? But I'm sorry, man. I'm just having fun with this. This is fun. This is gonna be a fun episode, man. Like, because I know the people are gonna, oh man,
he's a cheater.
Yeah, he's got this dude on the show. Man,
he's got the hacker on the show.
He's got the hacker on the show. What? Oh, so you got the strike pack. You knew the strike pack. You can like put scripts on the strike pack when you got it, or?
Yeah. I had research prior. I was trying to improve my recoil in COD. I was tired of controlling the freaking Odin and missing like 80% of my shots because that gun, shoots everywhere.
Yeah.
So I knew prior to what I was getting into. So
right.
it was an easy, seamless transition once I got it and set it up.
Okay. So you got that device, the strike pack. So how did you debut the strike pack on YouTube? Like, how was that process? What the fuck? How was that like? What was that like?
It was at that point, I wasn't really big on YouTube, right? I think I had like 1,000 or 2,000 subscribers. Yep. So like the initial few videos of me using the strike pack and teaching got tons of backlash, right? People are like, oh, bro, I'm unsubscribing. I'm like, bro, I don't care. I'm getting like 100 views at most on videos. I'm like, go ahead, unsubscribe, right?
Right.
But then after that, I was like, Kevozilla, who was making like the first few videos that I saw on the strike pack and stuff like that, he would cover most of the basics, right? So he's leaving a lot of room for somebody to come in like myself to cover specific guns, settings, stuff like that. So I just capitalize on that. And then now I just do like broad stuff and then obviously specific guns in Warzone, Cold War.
Okay. So, I mean, I got to be honest, man. You're like the J God of hacking or you know what I mean? Because you
That's
break that shit down. That's the biggest
compliment I could get, brother. I mean, yeah.
You got to have two ends. It's two ends of the spectrum. You got the yin and the yang. So on this end, you have the J God, and he breaks his shit down. And over here, you got you do all kind of weapon tuning and all kind of shit too. You like, look at the recoil pattern here. Look at the recoil pattern after this. Now, go to my Patreon to get advanced tutorials. You know what I'm saying? How did you think about like starting a Patreon account? Is it Patreon or is it OnlyFans? What can't remember which one is it?
Yeah, I'm on Patreon. I guess I should be looking into OnlyFans. Maybe there's a difference between how much cut they take, but I know Patreon has a better reputation, right? Like you think of OnlyFans, what do you think of? Go ahead, Diddy. What do you think? Exactly. So like
that
me
booty.
Putting scripts on there or like putting values for certain guns. Yeah, I don't know where people get this accusations where I'm putting scripts on it. I don't sell scripts on Patreon. It's pretty much just values for your guns. But I saw that whenever I was making videos, right, I would be using my settings. So as soon as you change your in-game settings, so if you, let's say I play on a 7.7 cents, right?
Yeah.
If they play on an 8.8, the values that I give them are not going to work for them. It's going to be slightly changed. So I decided, all right, let me go ahead and make a spreadsheet, go ahead and test out every single gun. So like every day I put in like an hour or two, testing out every gun with different sensitivities, put it down on the spreadsheet. And when I first started, I was doing it for free. And then a couple of people from the Discord like, bro, you should be charging for this, man.
Right.
I'm like, you know what? That's a good idea. So then I ended up putting it on Patreon, and then tons of people came supporting it. So I was grateful for that, man.
Man, salute to that, man. And you know what? You know what was funny about, I heard you tell someone today in the stream, I think he said something about, you know, he said some hateration type shit in the stream, and you was like, you know, you said something about, you know, at least you're getting paid for it or something like that, or you know, you're not broke doing what you're doing.
Yeah.
You know, you know what I'm saying? That's a great comeback. All right. You know, obviously there is a lane for it, you know. The numbers the
numbers don't lie.
They don't lie.
There's business there. Like
right.
the Cronus Sen's always selling out. Strike pack sales are up. If you just Google trend, you can see both the words trending up. So there's a demand for it, and there's someone that's going to put out videos on it. Why not me, right? Right.
And look, man, you can say what you want, man. Obviously, like we just said, there's a lane for it. The people want it, right? Like average Joes want to play like the big dogs, like the you know, it's more of us that actually kind of suck at the game and are average at the game versus the big, you know, the guys that are like top tier players, you know. So that gap, technology has started to close that gap with the more and more over the years, man. Actually, you know, it started out with modded controllers that you can buy, with
like turbo, rapid fire and stuff on it, right?
Yeah, things of that nature, and reloading and stuff like that. And those things were popular like back in Black Ops 2 and you know, maybe Modern Warfare 3. And by the time Boost Movements came out with Advanced Warfare, I think we seen the scuff pop up on the scene. Things of like Cinch and Battle Beaver and stuff like that followed, you know. And by the time Infinite Warfare rolled through, you had full blown Zims and, you know what I mean, stuff that you can just connect into your Xbox or PlayStation. It had another end on it, a USB end, and boom, now you have your mouse and keyboard and whatnot. Have you ever used like the Zims or anything like that?
I haven't used the Zim Apex. Now, I recently did purchase a Titan 2 because people were asking for tutorials on that. So that's pretty much literally like a Cronus. Do you want me to show it to you? Give me a second. It's right over here. So it's pretty much like this little thing, right? Can you see it? I'll bring it up to the camera, but the camera's cutting it out. But it's literally like the Cronus Sen, and that has like USB ends. Okay. So it could be used as a modding device or yet again playing mouse and keyboard on a console. So
with crossplay, with crossplay being a big thing now, this is my theory. I might be wrong. And with crossplay being very, very active on console versus PC now, I think, this is my theory, I'm looking directly in the camera and I'm saying this, I think that opened the door for things like the Strike Pack and the Zen to be accepted, or actually not actually shunned upon like it used to be, you know. Because let's be, man, if a good PC player, you don't stand a chance on console, bro. You at 60 frames per second. This man is over here 262 frames per second. He's got fucking 8 gigabyte internet. He's just on a whole nother platform, a whole nother level. He's playing a whole different game than you are, you know? I think that people haven't, I don't think that, you know, you have your hard body individuals that says, you know, they just don't fuck with it no matter what. But it's a large gap in between that and what's going on now, you know, with the technology being there and how cheap it is actually, you know. What do you think about that? Do you think that the crossplay aspect of it has opened up a lane for
I think certainly
videos
now,
like yours?
Now if you play on a console and you're going up against mouse and keyboard players like you are in Warzone, most likely you're gonna lose. It's simple as that, right? Like you mentioned, the frames, FOV, stuff like that. They can see more than you can see.
Yep.
You're most likely gonna just die to them. It is what it is, right? Mm-hmm. So now to combat that, you can put in a mouse and keyboard and actually get aim like they do, but on your console. So it opened up that door. And then obviously you got the mods on the side for people that want to get into that realm. Again, you don't have to do that part, but yeah, I think there's other devices because I got hit up by a company who's like some Chinese company. I think it's me like it's literally a Titan 2. It's just there's nobody making scripts for it. So it's just literally a console to a mouse and keyboard converter.
Wow.
So
wow, man. Endorsements. Hack endorsements, man. God damn. Oh shit. I seen something that was really interesting last week on YouTube. It's just a random YouTube video that it came up as an impression on while I was just scrolling. It was a mouse controller. It had
I've seen those, bro.
It had the regular thumbstick on one side. On the other side, it had a full-blown mouse. They had configured the little infrared dial, if you want to call it. I don't know what you call this. This little joint that the laser part of. They took it out the mouse, made it small enough to actually fit on like an Xbox size controller. Cut out the size of one side of the controller and put like a mouse pad on it, and you put the thing on your thumb, like a little strap on your thumb, and you just move around with it. So that's the next step. Hey, if y'all see this video, I'm hollering at y'all. Y'all need to come on the show and explain this to us. How you doing it, man? But that's the next step. Did you see that?
Yeah, no, I've seen videos on that, and I was literally just thinking that the other day. I was like, yo, the Cronus Zen and Strike Pack are gonna be out of business if this thing comes out. I was like, it's over, bro.
Man, that looks nutty, man. I meant to I'm gonna have to go back and really like do some more research on that, man.
Yeah, I want to see if I could buy one. I don't know I think people might just be like making them on the side or like themselves, but
yeah, I think so.
I'd be interested in trying one out and doing like a review on it because that would be insane.
Hell yeah, it looked fun. It looked fun to use. It looked free. You know, they didn't look you know, it should just look fun, man. That's what we're all doing this for.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's talk about 2K. 2K using you use pretty much everything on anything, right? Like you figured out a way to
Yep.
Like
if the game exists, you can use something on it.
Right. Oh yeah, before we move on to 2K. Warzone hacks. Have you ever subscribed to like the hack I don't want to call it the hack pack or something like that.
I've subscribed to some IKEA gaming chairs. Yes. I have seen the full blown aim bots and stuff like that. Yes.
So you actually used it? Like you actually
Yes, I've used it and I use it.
Like how does it not show up on the screen, dude? Like
so you have a
yeah, because I'm like he was like, yeah, he's over there 200 feet. I'm like, fuck? Where's the little skeleton man at? Like, I'm looking for the skeleton man. Like where's the skeleton dude at? You know.
So use a second party software. It takes your gameplay and like streams it, but it gets rid of anything that was on like your main screen.
Damn.
It only shows, so there's no boxes, right, per se.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So like people and the settings that you can tune to, like
no.
I highly suggest you check him out. I think you'd love him. He pretty much like cracks down on people that are hacking, but that are hiding it. So it's pretty interesting. But you can turn the settings to where it looks like you're playing legit, brother. Like one of these streams, I'm gonna go ahead and do it and see if people notice if I'm playing legit or not. Just for a show, and you'll see. It's crazy.
No, you can't do it because people are gonna assume that.
Yeah, people are gonna.
I need to do it.
I got you, brother.
Oh,
you
shit.
got to do it and see if people notice.
I gotta do it. Like, and you know what's funny, man? Warzone is a battle royale game. Of course, it has its competitive nature, but a lot of people are out here doing that shit. Like, it's people that are getting caught in tournaments, $100,000 tournaments, big time tournaments with all eyes on them, and they're still hacking. They're like, fuck it, I'm going for it.
Yeah, I don't.
Do you know any of them?
Do I know any of them that are hacking? No, I've seen videos on some, and you can tell right off the bat that they're. If you use the software, you know when someone's doing it and when someone's not.
Okay.
So MetCB, he's doing it. Him shooting that guy out of the way, with the pistol. Come on now.
Dang.
Come on.
I thought you was gonna name some names, man.
No. MetCB definitely. I'll name him, but I don't know anyone else that's really on it.
Fuck, man, I thought we was gonna get some good shit today. Yeah.
Maybe Z-Laner, we're not gonna blame him, but maybe.
I don't know
the big streamers.
Any of those people are, man. Okay. But salute to the man, I don't want to say salute to the hackers, but damn, that's it's like I'm just still amazed like how it's like everybody's not as mad, like 3 years ago. They would have tried to bury you, dude. I think it was like,
there's tons of hate on it, bro. It's still there, but then there's like other people that just like to watch because it's fun to see.
Yeah,
but yeah, there's obviously going to be hate side of it.
I just want to see what the hell you're going to do. Like, I was like I want to see I'll watch a hack. Like, I want to see how far they're going to take this shit. Like, are you going to drop 100? Or like what's happening? 2K. Is it an automatic green light on your jump shot all the time when you're using the Zen?
It used to be, and then they started patching it. So like 2K's got on their stuff, yeah. So apparently people think I'm the one giving them insider information. Maybe I am, whatever, but
for sure.
But yeah, so they pretty much patch most of it. It still works, but you got to be open. Like it's not like anywhere on the core you just hold a button and it greens. Like A, you got to get space. And B, you gotta have shooting stats and badges. So if you meet those three criteria, yeah, chances of your shot going in increase.
Okay. One of the next questions I wanted to ask, I gotta ask, man. Like you said, you used to the hate. How do you deal with the hecklers and the haters, man?
Bro, I've just started tuning them out. To be honest, like on YouTube, like I used to check my comments all the time. Now it's just filled with people like, oh my god, you're just cheating. So I just like, A, I tune it out, and then B, if they're in the stream, you heard what was happening. I just heckle them out of there pretty much.
What's the craziest thing anybody ever said to you?
What's the craziest
like
thing
the craziest hate
said?
like you ever got? Like,
I remember someone saying my mom should get cancer because she was like in the back of one of my videos or something. I'm like, bro, come on now. Yeah, he just goes, yo, I hope mom gets cancer and dies. I'm like, all right, bro.
Damn. Yeah,
so
that's
you get those
really sad. Fuck. Okay. Damn, where do I go?
Nothing crazy after that, man.
Yeah,
like you always get those, like curry boy Indian shit, stuff like that. It's like whatever, bro.
Oh man. Okay. That's ass. Damn. On a lighter note, any supporters that you want to recognize and say thank you to? And
yeah, man, for sure. Everyone that's been rocking with the Panda Gang and my boy Cancellation for running my website and Discord and my thumbnail maker for keeping the videos popping, looking fresh on the home screen so people go ahead and click on it, man. Yeah, for sure. All the people behind the scenes that are making this happen. Because it's not just me. We got a little bit of a team.
Oh, you got a team? Oh, shit. You see that?
Yeah.
He has money for a team. Why you over there? He's cheating. Man, he got money for a team, bro. What y'all talking about, man?
Exactly. While they stay hating, we'll keep our getting our bread up, man.
Yeah, and I'm over here playing with a regular controller, losing and shit. It's just me. No money. Me. God damn.
Let's gotta get the Zen. We'll get him a Zen.
Yeah. Shit. Damn, that's dope, man. What do you think is gonna be the next thing, the next big thing that's gonna come out, that's gonna change the game as far as Call of Duty wise? The next device. Or just gaming in general.
Gaming in general. I think that mouse controller thing that we were just talking about earlier,
yeah, that might be
is going to be revolutionary. I think that's going to kill the whole Scuff, unless Scuff obviously steals the idea or figure out some way to make it first. Because if they were to make it first, that's going to absolutely pop off. because they already got all the big streamers, like, you know, giving them clout. So it'd be easy.
Right.
So that's, I think, is gonna be the next big move. Because like if it gives you mouse like aim with movement, that's easy for everyone with the controller. That's the best of both worlds. Like nobody should be using a mouse and keyboard then, technically.
Right. And you know what's crazy? A lot of those big streamers, they don't even use the scuff. They play claw, bro. They don't even use that shit. Like, I mean, not to say that shit, but because I have several scuffs, but bruh, they don't even use them. But they, anyway, that's another story.
Yeah, but they're sponsored, so they keep them on show.
Right.
They got to.
Salute to that, man. Anything that I missed? Anything that Oh yeah, what's your plans for your channel? What's the next big thing for you?
My thing is just riding the wave with the games. I think Warzone is kind of stalling out. People are, starting to quit. Some people are. I mean, it's still huge, right?
Right.
So that's been going well, but we know Halo's going to be coming out. So we'll have to see how that goes, because obviously you can't get PlayStation on Halo, so that'll be interesting. And then we got Battlefield, and then obviously still a new COD coming. But hoping this nuke on the Warzone map in Season 3 changes things, right?
Yeah, a couple of weeks ago, it was supposed to be on the 11th, right? Like, I think that must have changed, obviously. But
yeah.
I was on last night, and I was looking around this morning. The map's still there. The buildings are still there. For you, man, why don't you put on a hacker tournament? You know what I mean?
I've actually gotten copyrighted strike by Activision, so I got to be careful with how I title and move the way I do, right? So that's why you hear me talk about IKEA gaming chairs now. Instead of the other things. So I used to make videos like just titled blatantly like aimbot and stuff. So, and then Activision copyright struck one of my videos. So now I have one of 3. So I got to be careful till I think it's around May. So
really,
now I just switched over to, so the Activision's after people like that, but like people that are blatantly cheating in their tournaments, they're fine. Like, I don't understand that portion.
Holy yeah. Okay, well, all right, man.
But I have thought about that, because that would make for some great content.
Yo, that would be sick. Like an all
so maybe after
tournament.
May, you could look out for one of those. So I guess start of Season 3, it'll be coming.
Damn, that'll be crazy, man. Hacker, man. I think I've asked everything that I wanted to, man. Man, this would have been dope to do live, to get the people from the comment section to ask some questions. It would have been.
It would have been crazy.
Yeah, man. Anything that you want to talk about before we get up out of here, man?
Nah, brother. I think you covered everything.
Okay. All right.
We're set to.
Socials, and how can people find you? Website and all.
Just go to lethalpanda.com. We have every way you can reach me on there. It's just my channel and then .com.
Lethalpanda.com. It's spelled the correct way, people. Right?
Yep.
Yeah.
None of the 2 S's, O's, and D's. No, just Lethal Panda. Yep.
See, I don't even have your own website, dude. Like, come on, man. You hate.
That's why it's
I don't have your own website, fam. Man.
Yeah, it's good to keep scripts and stuff on there, so everyone can just go to one place to get everything they need.
Okay. Man, I wonder how much hate we're going to receive for this episode. This is going to be the most all-time hated episode of all time. Like, people that don't even watch my show are going to be like, this going to come through this, the hate. I dropped a dislike on that shit.
Yep. That's exactly.
No, man, it's all love, man. I think it's room, I mean, I respect like your YouTube grind. You know what I mean? The way, like I meant what I said. Like you're like the J God for hackers. I meant that shit. Like obviously people are interested, man, and I just like to watch and see what the hell is going to happen, man. I think that's it, man. You can catch the COD Show Podcast as titled on Instagram, COD Show Podcast. I stream on Twitch, people. Okay. Also, check out cardtees.com for the dopest gamer gear, gamer apparel. Also, 19 hip hop since 1981. Man, check out that apparel. Also, dope hip hop gear. All right. That's all at codtees.com, man. You know what I'm talking. You know what time it is. We're about to get up out of here, man. Lethal Panda. I respect what you do. Man, you bring a whole nother perspective to the game. All right. It is what it is, man. So, people, I'm gonna get up out of here, man. You know what time it is. It's your guy Didio now. Oh man, my bad. Catch us on Spotify if you're a Spotify subscriber. That's COD Show Podcast on Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, everywhere podcasts exist, you can find the COD Show Podcast, man. Go ahead and drop a follow or a subscription, depending on what platform it is, man. But either way, we out of here, man. Me and Lethal Panda. As always, live life, show love, be great, and always keep the kill feed lit. Onasis. Thank you, man. Appreciate it, man.
Yeah, thank you for having me on, brother. This was great.